Okay, so over the last few months, I have been building out my studio space, which is a little over 1,000-foot warehouse space that's pretty much just a shoebox in size. And it's got a bathroom and a big open space and a big sliding door. And that is where it's been set up to be my art studio and my shooting studio for JAT Productions, where I'm doing my YouTube channel stuff. This is my home studio here, but that studio will be where I shoot the shows and things that I'm going to be putting together. So over the course of all these months, I have been doing some time-lapse photography on it all and shooting as much as I can as I'm building it out. What you're about to see is all the time-lapse photography. I've cut it down a little, try to kind of make it a little more fast-paced, but there's tons of it, as well as taking you behind the scenes of building out the sets for the JAT show that is coming soon, and the various sets for the various shows that are there. So check out this video. Okay, everybody, so JAT show is coming. We're building the sets, and in fact, Red Colgrove is the name of the man that is building all my sets for me. And I'm gonna take a look at what he's been doing so far and see where we're at. Let's take a look. So, okay, so I am here at Red's place, and this is an awesome space you have.
Thank you.
So we are looking at the first set for my shows and everything, and this is the studio. It's supposed to mimic a studio. You have done an awesome job here. Look at that. That is awesome. And that's how tall? That's 9 feet tall?
9 feet tall.
So those are gonna be lights and everything in there. And the screen, the TV screen is gonna go there, which is gonna look like a window. How long does something like that take you to put together?
A few hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you just know it's like, okay, I measure this and cut this and put that. Because it's like, well, let's see, let me peek behind. Wow. It's just like on a movie set. You just, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, look at that, we're just behind. This is beautiful though. This is like, now is that nailed in or?
Yeah, they're stapled.
Because it almost looks like it's just glued and everything. It's very clean.
Thanks.
You're very clean at your work, right?
Thanks.
That's awesome.
And then there'll be 2 jacks on the outside, real low profile with sandbags on them.
Okay. And then over there are some other walls that we're building for another set, which you'll all see. So now the fabrics and the paint, and that's what we've decided on. Wheat and OW. It doesn't have a name. It doesn't have a fancy name. This is where the sets are gonna go. And now, today is the day that Red is coming to put the sets up and build them all out and put them in place. This is where the main set for the JAT show is going to be, right behind me. It's gonna look like a recording studio. It's gonna look like a booth. And then over here is gonna be another set. I do have another show that's coming with me and Catherine Tabor, kind of a parody show. We will not be playing ourselves, we will be playing characters, and we're gonna start shooting that here once the sets are built. And then behind me is where the green screen is gonna go. This unfolds. After all of the sets are put in, then we're gonna do the lighting in here. And then over here is kind of the junk pile right now, the scaffold and such. It'll be a hangout space, a little green room, a little kitchenette or what have you. So this is JAT Studios. This is all being put together by me. I have a friend or two come in every once in a while. Obviously, I've got Red building the sets, and he's gonna be putting them up there. But that's the main reason why the show has taken so long, is it's just me putting it all together. So what I really wanted to do was I wanted to take a year and commit it to all this vlogging, to primarily see if I could inspire people to pursue their dreams the way I pursue mine, and to see if I can get an audience and if there is anything to all of it. So that's why I've been wanting to do all of this and build all this out. Originally, this was just going to be my artist studio where I paint, because I find painting to be very relaxing, and it's a way of me kind of connecting with God, because I paint pieces of scripture and words of wisdom, and so that's what it's all about in my painting. But this space was plenty room enough for my artist space, all this here. So I put some sound blankets up that I got through Audimute. Remember the company Audimute I told you about? If you haven't, go look at some of my other videos and you can see where I talk about all this. All the sound panels in my home studio and here are from Audimute, and I really appreciate what they produce. And so I've covered the entire room. You can see all that around there, and there, and there, and there. With the vlogs kind of keep us all going while I'm building and creating the JAT show and the other shows that I'm putting together. So those will be coming out, I'm hoping, by midsummer. July is the hope for the JAT show. I'm also writing a follow-up book to my book, JAT 365, which you can get on Amazon.com, shameless plug. But the follow-up book is going to be called A Quick Start Guide to Your Dreams, and it's going to help you hopefully get launched into the dreams that you've pursued for the last year if you did indeed get my book, James Arnold Taylor 365, JAT 365. It was something I put together to inspire people. And that's really what all of this is about, is to inspire all of you to pursue your dreams. And that's why I've created this channel, that's why I've created the content on it, and also to take you behind the scenes. It's not so much always going to be just about giving classes in voiceover. Voiceover is what I do, it's what I love, it's what I'm passionate about. So I'm always gonna take you behind the scenes whenever I can. But as far as classes and such go, I'm thinking about doing a subscription one for that, but I would need to know if people are interested into it. So if people are interested in it, rather, let me know. Send me a little note on this video, a comment in the comment section saying, yes, I would subscribe to that and pay a small fee each month, whatever, to get classes taught by James Arnold Taylor for voiceover. If there's enough interest, then I will do that. As much as I'd love to give it all away all the time, I am doing all this out of my own pocket. It's taking a lot of my time and effort, and I need to be able to fund at least the costs of putting it all together and the time away from my other work. So that's why there does need to be some charges if I'm gonna indeed do any teaching. Waiting for Red, I'm gonna take you behind the scenes. I got some cameras set up and we'll try to do some shots of them setting up the sets here. So here we go. Okay, and now, here we are. The sets are here. And again, Red Colgrove did a great job of building these sets. Fantastic stuff. We put the last little bit up there, the light. These are going to light up. This is what they looked like before. And they were actually part of an old bed frame that I had, of all things. But you know, if you look at them, you can see they look a little like the pill lights from Star Wars, and I thought that was a nice little nod. The wood and such is like a diffusion like you would have in a studio. So now I just have to dress these sets, get them all ready, and then we need to bring in lighting and cameras and all of that. Still a long way to go, but it's very exciting. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Again, a lot coming your way, and through the summer months, I hope to put some of these shows together and get them out there for you. Please subscribe if you have not already. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Go through some of the other videos, see if there's other stuff in there that you like, if you're interested in voice acting and such. There's all sorts of different things I've put up on this channel. I enjoy putting them up, and I am off to Dallas Comic-Con now, so I want to get this video out to you. So please subscribe. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.